Hey guys, Spartan here for September 13th, 2022. Let's take a look at what we did today. Obviously, CPI data came out today. Inflation data was worse than expected, and market sold off as a result of that. Basically, today we traded the downside for the most part. We had some intraday scalps on the long side, but for the most part, we were on the downside. End of the day is where most of the money was made on the SPX. But let's take a look at what we did today. So we came into the day, we did grab some tests along out the gate. A little bit of a bounce on that trade for about 4 points, so that was a nice little one. Or I should say 3 points and change. So nice trade on that one. We tried some DDOG long from 98. So we ended up getting a decent little bounce on that one as well. On the second time around, the first time around we got stopped out. Crowd, we took the 186 as short, or sorry, we took it short at 186. Got a nice about 2-3 point move to the downside there. We tried some KSPN long today at 321. Sold most of it to the 340 level. Had stops at entries, got stopped out the rest. So decent scalp there. Coop long at the 70.82 spot. Traded that into 72. That was a nice little, I guess, what we would call it, $1.80 trade, something like that. $1.80, $1.20 trade, something like that. So pretty decent in that regard. Snow, we took this one long intraday 186.77. We traded that into the 190 level, so that was a nice little 3 point trade on that one. We tried some MEGL long from 587 this morning. Ended up getting stopped out of that one pretty quickly. Didn't end up working. We had the stops pretty tight. SE 63.32 long. Ended up selling into the end of the day there on that, or in I guess middle of the day there for about 70-80 cents. On that one to the upside, so that wasn't bad as well. Costco, we took this short at 525.41, and we covered at the end of the day there for about 15 points to the downside. So decent trade as well. Octa long 62.33 for about 70 cents. NRBO, we scalped this one long from 39.88 into the 64 area. Ended up getting out of all of it around 20 points to the upside though. Pixie. 27.72 long, traded that into the 30s for about 2 points and change on that one, and we traded some other small ones like FWBI long for about we had it long at 312 for about 50 cents on that one to the upside. That wasn't bad. We tried some Nerve long that worked for about 30 cents. We tried a little bit of ALT long for about 30-40 cents on that one. And that's pretty much it on the option side. Oh, one other trade didn't work was Indo. We tried it at $7. We had stops at 670. Ended up just exiting that at the end of the day for about a 8-cent loss, so not that big of a deal. On the option side, we're kind of all over the place in regards to this morning. Trying some stuff long, very small size. A couple decent trades. The main stuff was at the end of the day, like I said. But out the gate, so some stuff that we did on the long side. I just want to try and find it for you guys. We had some SPX 4090s. Got about like 20% on those. Future 50 calls. Those ended up not working. Apple 155 puts. 167% on those. Those worked out nicely. We took SPX 3935 puts this morning. We held them all day as an intraday hedge. We ended up getting 605% on those. That was a really nice trade. 396 puts on the SPY. We ended up getting about like 12% on those. We should have held them the entire day, but we didn't. Citibank, tried that, didn't work. Tesla, we tried that. We got about 40% on that one. NVIDIA 130 puts. We got 197% on those. Saba 40 calls for 113%. CHPT 18 calls for about 130% on those. AA, we tried the 53 calls. Those ended up not working. Spot 100 puts. Ended up getting about 30% on those. And the main trade of the day, guys, was this SPX. So we took SPX at the end of the day, 39.50 puts. And we ended up getting 1,122% on that. And I also tweeted it out on Twitter. So if you guys do follow me on Twitter, you would have saw it. Otherwise, yeah, pretty solid day. Puts were the obviously the main breadwinners. We were very patient intraday. A lot of hand sitting. Me telling the room to be patient. Wait. And then we were able to strike at the end of the day for a 1,000% trade. So I was very happy with that. Going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Market is extended to the downside. On the daily, I'm thinking we probably come into the bottom end of the range. One thing to look at as well is the QQQs did test that inverted head and shoulders and held it for now. So whether or not they break through it, it's going to be quite interesting to see. Anyways, guys, that's it. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. You guys want to come trade with us? You can certainly do so. Go to SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. You get access to the live stream, which starts at 8 a.m., goes to 4 p.m. every single day. You have access to, all the moderators, which have over 200 years of experience. You got tons of great information, money flow, because you do have money managers in the room, and they do let us know what they're seeing from an institutional standpoint. Of course, we have options specialists, including myself. We trade options and equity, aka stock, all day long. Entries, exits, stops, targets, and we do a ton of macro fundamentals, as well as looking at commodities and things like that throughout the day, just to get a good sense of the entire picture of the market. So we don't really miss a point at any given point in time, because there's so many good eyes, trained eyes looking at everything. But anyways, guys, you want to pop in, feel free to do so. Sign up on the website there. There's also a free Discord link in the description in this video. You can click on that, pop in, get access to a whole bunch of free resources which may help you. I think they can, certainly. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.